iPhone XS Max. It is the best iPhone ever made, but there are too many critical low points on this phone. See our test with pros and cons, and yes, there are better and cheaper alternatives on the market. I have a love-hate relationship to iPhone. The first generation were no-go for me. Then came the iPhone 4 as a complete breakthrough. I loved it. Also the iPhone 4S. The next couple of iPhones were completely overshadowed by big screen Androids. The Plus model and the iPhone X were either too clumsy or expensive, or just insanely expensive. Enter the iPhone XS Max. It is still insanely expensive, but it is the best iPhone ever made. So, the best iPhone ever made, that is big words for some, but it really is. I have tested this phone in many categories. Here's where it performs best. The 6.5-inch big AMOLED screen is amazing with fantastic vibrant colors, and the sheer size of the screen is simply amazing. The big screen is great for movies, TV shows, gaming, and basically everything you normally use your tablet for. So, bye-bye iPad. At the same time, the phone itself is not that big. It actually fits great in both hand and pocket. The phone is well built and it's nice. It's more waterproof than all other phones on the market. You can drop it in 2-meter deep water for 30 minutes. It's nice to know that it can handle even the most powerful shower, or if something unexpected happens. The phone is driven by Apple's A12 Bionic chipset, and that is one of the other key elements on the phone. The user interface is of course fast thanks to the A12 chipset, but it is for the gaming experience that this phone really kicks ass. We are still waiting to see the next generation games that can unleash the power of the A12, but Apple have shown us what is coming and it looks amazing. The camera is great, not best as you might believe looking at the price tag, but it sure does take some amazing pictures, and there are some nice improvements on pictures taken in the dark and when using the portrait mode. The price for iPhone XS Max starts around $1,100. If you buy it through a carrier, you might find it cheaper. However, it is a nasty price tag, and even though it is the best iPhone so far, it's clear that it's not worth the money when we start looking at the negative stuff. The antenna quality is among the poorest on any phone on the iPhone XS Max. Scientific studies from, for example, Aalborg University in Denmark has proven that there is a clear coherence between mobile emission, also known as SAR value, and poor antenna quality. And the SAR value on the iPhone XS Max is high, very high. Poor antenna quality might not affect you if you're on a cafe downtown scrolling through your Facebook feed, but if you're living outside the cities, poor antenna quality is annoying. Poor antenna quality also has a negative effect on battery life. With a battery capacity that is up to 20% lower compared to the best phones on the market, the battery life on iPhone XS Max will be poor. Poor antenna quality and poor battery life are two essential low points on the iPhone XS Max, but there are also other negative stuff. There are too many ways to navigate in the user interface. It is confusing. The screen is said to be even more durable than Gorilla Glass, so why did I find scratches on the screen after a few days? There is fast charging on the phone, but no fast charger is included in the box. That is too cheap, Apple. And where's the headphone jack adapter? That's also been taken away. Finally, of course, on the negative side, the price. It is shocking. iPhone XS Max is the best iPhone so far, but that says more about the previous models. There are so many other great alternatives, some of them even for the half of the price for this monstrous phone. iPhone XS Max has a great screen, fast user interface, powerful chip and a nice camera. But the poor antenna and poor battery life plus an insane price tag thumbs up to a thumbs down. I'm not saying you're stupid if you buy this phone, but it sure is a stupid decision.